These are all my commands. Zoom in. No, I did ls first, which lists all the directories. I think it lists all the child directories of the current directory you're in. LSL total 4. This just gives more information on the directories that are listed or on the child directories. So like for example, right here I'm in the home directory, so ls lists all the directories that are children of the home directory. This lists more information like what user has the rights, and then the 2 is like how many links. Sysadmin is like what group you are, and then this is how large the file is in bytes, I think. So this is how large a directory is. This is how large a file is. So like this is how large a folder is. And this is when the file or folder was last modified. LSL home. I'm not sure what that does. It lists the information about the home directory, and the reason why the home directory is not listed here is because because it only lists information about the child directories of the directory you're currently in. Who am I tells you, I think what group you're in, or I think it tells you your username. Actually, no, this is the username. This is the group you're in, I believe. And then username N tells you, not sure. You name node name. I think node name is just short for, or N is just short for node name. PWD, print working directory. It prints basically the directory you're in as home, and then the directory so like the parent directory of sysadmin is home, but you're actually in sysadmin. Echo hi basically prints anything to the console. And the reason it's called print working directory is because Linux, you actually had, like, they didn't have monitors back then, so they actually had to print their command outputs to a real printer on a piece of paper. Echo hi prints history. This lists the history of all the commands you previously did. By default, the command history variable is about 1,000, so it tracks the history of 1,000 commands. You can also specify an argument for the command, which this history 5 lists the 5 previous commands you entered. This gives you the command the 9th most command that you entered, which was uname node name. Uname N localhost. I did this. I'm not sure what this does. Generic. I'm not sure what that means. Echo hello student. Print student console. No, echo history size. History size is a global variable, and it controls how much commands that can be stored. Like previous commands that you entered can be stored. Echo path. It shows you places where certain commands, I think, are stored. Echo date had nothing, no output. Which date shows you where the date command is stored. Alias shows you short, like it shows you basically shortened commands, I think, or it shows you like, I'm pretty sure it shows you the long version of shortened commands. So like egret basically does this. I'm pretty sure. So the alias of LL is LS. Not sure. Type VI. The type of VI. CD bin. VLC, so VLC is program, something not, VLC is not found, CD. CD basically goes back to the home directory. Echo, this is me testing out what single quotes does. Single quotes is cool because it allows you to output things that shouldn't be outputted, so like specified keywords. So for example, if I surround these keywords in single quotes, the program can actually execute it. But if I don't surround them in these keywords, then it doesn't output it because single quotes basically means it basically discards the actual use of the keywords and just allows you to print them as like characters or as a string.